Also on Netflix, I watched Black Widow from 1985. This movie almost has a fantastic ending, or at least I say so. So in the film it's Debra Winger. I think her character's name's Alexandra. We'll call her Alex. I think that's what they call her throughout the movie. She is, at first I thought, is she a reporter? What's the deal here? She's with the Justice Department and they have some problem with her bringing guns into the office. Like, so are you not, is this not like FBI? What is the Justice Department? I don't know. Is she kind of like a lawyer? She goes around pretending to be a reporter, finds out that, and just kind of goes into the movie already knowing this, and I thought that was a little weak, that there are people getting knocked off, these rich guys, and their widows. They don't really take pictures. They're elusive widows, running off with big settlements from the death. Just got into the will. A month later, boom, dead. She starts to string this stuff together. There's this woman, Theresa Russell, the mom from Wild Things. Well, she's the Black Widow. She meets these guys, learns their craft, their areas of interest, gets knowledgeable in those subjects. Hell, there's some guy who's got some charity with this Native American stuff, this coin collection thing, and she learns about it, gets in on the board, marries the guy, poisons him, and she has a pretty cool method. She injects a syringe of whatever they're like allergic to through the cork bottle, or through the cork in the wine bottle, and that way when they pop the cork, they think, oh, the cork's never been popped, it's not tampered with, there's no fishy stuff here. And she's getting away with it, and she changes her name a bit, goes to another place. Well, Alex is on her tail, goes to Hawaii where she thinks she's headed next, because hell, I forgot, there was some linking up there. And she's in Hawaii, comes across the gal at this scuba diving lesson, and they become partners and friends of sorts, or at least they're putting on the face. So they go out scuba diving, and Alex has got, she thinks her tank's half full, but it's empty, and she's going to get killed, and she may be going to the surface too fast, but Catherine comes by and rescues her, and then maybe you're thinking, okay, why'd she do that? Like, she seemed to know somebody was going around asking about her, might be this person. But there's some snooping going on for both of them. Catherine even goes into her place, tries to check and see if the names match up. But Alex shrewdly got rid of the hotel she's staying at. She has this luggage with her actual name on it. She got rid of those tags. At first I was thinking, why'd she do that? But it starts to make sense. But there was still a, monogram that had her initials, and this is kind of tipping off Catherine in some way. Well, the guy Catherine's fiance with, she seems to convince him to do some kind of wife swapping kind of thing. Like, hey, why don't you give Alex a try? Oh, is that what you want? Oh yeah, sure. So then him and her hook up by some volcanoes where he was planning to build a hotel. Okay, scenic view of volcanoes. I can kind of see that working briefly. I wouldn't want to go see that myself, because these things are volatile, man. They destructive. Who knows what could happen? So, as we have this going on, Catherine has him come to Alex, say, hey, we're done. I'm marrying Catherine. And that's when Alex blows her cover, says, hey, gotta tell you the truth here. She's bad. All these guys, I'm with the Justice Department. These guys have all died. It's her. She's gonna have you killed. No, she's not gonna do that, because we agreed in our will to give all of my money to the Cancer Foundation. And then Alex is like, what? And then it really seemed like he didn't believe her and stuff. So then they have a wedding. He dies. We also had this guy, Shin, Mr. I Only Do Eyes from Blade Runner. Quite a tall Chinese man. I think he's 6'2". But, well, okay, I mean, yeah, sure, Yao Ming's tall, but you get the idea. So, or 7'6", what? Anyways, so he was this investigator on Hawaii. Now, Catherine saw him walk out of this bathroom with his sleeve rolled up, infers that he has some heroin addiction, and gets him killed. Gets him to like OD on heroin. And this gets him out of the picture. He was snooping on her and also getting some information on Catherine. So he has these pictures that show her husband cheating on her. When the husband gets killed, as everybody had predicted, it really starts to frame Alex. And right there I'm thinking, damn, this is actually genius. Like, Alex is painted as this obsessed justice agent, and she gets obsessed with the Black Widow, and you can kind of see that. And then you're thinking, wait a minute, did Alex actually kill this real estate guy? Did she? She's locked up. Catherine goes, visits her, and that's where you're getting this news, and you're kind of thinking, maybe Alex did do this. But then they blow it with the happy ending. Yeah, this gal from the past recognizes Catherine, walks out the door, and she's like, oh, hey, Catherine, how's it going, right? And she's like, oh, hey, was it Sarah? And I'm actually surprised I remembered that name. So she says hi to her, but then the guy who we thought was dead walks out from behind the door, and we're like, oh man, facepalm. Why'd it have to go down like that? Now we know that the cover's blown. She says something to Alex, hey, I'll turn myself in, just don't tell John. I think his name is John. Don't tell him what? Like, I think he's inferred this much. How stupid is he? So he actually believed Alex. They set a trap for her. Did she really need to go to the jail and talk to Alex? Or they set the trap for Catherine, but if Alex is in jail, couldn't she just leave? They even had mentioned how she's talking to the Cancer Foundation, and there's a loophole that the guy being a resident from Florida, the widow actually has some final say on this. So she seemingly knew this ahead of time, that she was going to be able to weasel out of it. There's all sorts of green stuff on the ground. I have no idea what it is. I don't know if you guys can see any of it, but green seeds or something. I thought this was an excellent ending until they reversed it and went, okay, Alex got the best of her. Sometimes the good guy needs to get away with it. That's the bigger shock. You got a Hollywood movie with the good guy getting away with it. Boom, no sequel. It's not a trilogy. Good guy wins, deal with it. Because sometimes the good guy, sometimes the bad guy actually wins in life. And in Hollywood, that doesn't seem to be the case. I feel like the bad people win more often than the good in the reality that we live in. So, I kind of enjoyed this movie. It was sort of this sexy thriller type thing in the vein of maybe Fatal Attraction in some regard. But before that, I don't really know of many movies like this before Fatal Attraction really kicked it off and then made that segue into the early 90s as a big thing. But yeah, I thought this was okay. I just think it missed the boat on the crafty bad ending for a Hollywood movie. But I give Black Widow 3 out of 4 stars.